It's a bumpy and often dangerous ride on Highway 34 from Monmouth to Burlington. But now, the two-lane highway could see a facelift. When West Central students look out the windows on the west side of campus, they frequently see many close-call accidents. The dangerous Y-shaped intersection that merges US 34 and Route 94-116 has been the scene of fatal accidents as drivers going eastbound have to look over their left shoulder at an extreme angle.
There was a really bad accident and a lady with a family died right outside our school during the school day, so it was a big impact on everybody, and it kind of got all of us students being more serious about it because the people just outside in like the trailer classrooms could hear everything, and it was really traumatic.
The concern isn't new for residents of Warren and Henderson counties. Groups like 34 Voices have been lobbying state legislators for years, and now students like Ackerman are also taking action.
We don't want to see anybody just, I mean, we have promenade coming up. How horrible would that be for somebody to just be going to prom, coming out of the school, and have something happen?
Good news came as locals gathered to hear IDOT Studies and Plans engineer Tom Lacey announce that funding for the first phase of construction is available. Lacey said the dangerous Y-shaped intersection will be changed to a T by the time school starts in the fall. The tone turned bittersweet as those hoping for a widening of US 34 from 2 lanes to 4 lanes starting from Monmouth to Gulfport was still far off.
$73.5 million funded, and remaining is $230 to $250 million.
Congressman Rich Myers explained the Army Corps of Engineers found the levees in between Carmen and Gulfport are too weak to support a 4-lane expansion. If the levees aren't fixed, some of 34 would have to be raised by an additional 14 feet.
It'll take several years. This one segment that we received the funding for in the last capital bill took many, many years to get that. And it's been 10 years since the last capital bill. And if we go another 10 years to get the next capital bill, another 10 years to get another segment, then at that rate it's going to be a long time before we see completion.
In order to gain more funding for the project, Myers assured the crowd he would continue to work with Senator John Sullivan and U.S. Congressman Phil Hare to keep 34 a priority. The levees are a concern for Myers, especially considering the area has seen 2 500-year floods in the last 15 years.
We can hope to get some additional money from the federal government, but there also has to be state participation, and if we can't meet that state participation level, then the funding from the federal government goes in other projects.
Many at the meeting expressed that a 4-lane highway could be an economic boost for Western Illinois, but as Myers explained, don't expect to see any major changes anytime soon.